Alright, this is just a little match, as you can see. Take a look. In the north, two grouped together, and then one separate. And that's the way that this map always plays. When you got two, if you had two, it'd be two in the north grouped together, and two in the south scattered. As it is with three, two are grouped and one is with the far end, then the base, one. They're still scattered. So I know that in this map. And might be wondering what's the whole thing with three? Well, whether it's 3, whether it's 12, whatever it may be, we have a couple of skilled players on the other side. Wolfbane and Gil 5461. Both of these are ranked players, so you don't go into rank unless you have a healthy sense of competition. So I understand that right off the bat, that at least two of these three players are competitive players. I'm going to put my little fan on here. Hopefully I won't disturb too much. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of warm like that. It's nice. So on our side, we got one guy. It was one bluest, whatever. I don't know. An animal is kind of, does all right sometimes. It's not the others. I don't know. Yeah, basically kind of unknown quantities. And so I'm kind of having to play this game almost like I'm by myself, because I really don't know much with these other people here. So and yes, I'm watching the replay and recording this commentary over the recorded battle. So as I said, what we have here is a couple of competitive players over there. One somewhat unknown, and then two of ours are kind of unknown. As I said, I've seen Animal play a bit, and he does all right. But I know that I've got to be kind of careful here. I don't know what my teammates will do, and I don't know what they will do. And if you notice here, here's my mouse cursor. All right, you got my cursor here. You notice that this guy is kind of dinking down here, and yet he doesn't see anybody. No one is spotted, even though I'm not saying he's out in the open. He is up against an island here. Okay, he's up against the island, so that's good. But he's not spotted anybody, not anybody coming around this way or whatever. So these three guys down south are playing things kind of close, and that's what I'm doing here. Is I'm trying to, is the westerly guy coming up and out this way to where I've gonna have a battle over here, which will be fine. I'll just have to back up and make sure it's one-on-one. I don't want to be out here in the open fighting him and being broadside whacked by two other people. So that's why I'm going slow, is that I'm, are they down here? Are they down where I'm looking? Is somebody going to pop up along here trying to creep up the west side? And if so, I need to stop so that I have a one-on-one battle and take care of that guy before I press on. So that's why I'm creeping along. And as I'm creeping, I'm seeing nobody. I'm seeing nobody south of me. I'm seeing nobody west of me. This guy sees nobody east of him, okay, and nobody south of him. So this is really a kind of an odd situation, and this is why I'm doing the creepy that I'm doing, and such, to be cautious and not get myself into a crossfire situation from here, and maybe with 1, 2, or even 3 ships if they all merge this way. So anyway, so we see our Pinky over here, further looking out, and the more he sees, he's not seeing anything here, but he finally gets somebody, or maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I guess I spot him. This guy way over here, they're behind this far island, at least one of them are, waiting for us to emerge. So since I've seen nobody to the south, nobody to the west, I'm taking my chances here and trying to tuck in behind this island. So if they're somewhere in this area, I can get into behind this island before they, merge on out here, see me, and start whacking away. And as I said, what I'm doing here is this is going to show what it means to control the other ships. I mean, how much would people pay if they were given control of the opposition's boats? And what I have here is 2 of the 3 boats heading north. One guy who has exempted himself, so if the other boat is up here or somewhere else this guy isn't seen, they can come in and threaten our base, and I'm in a poor position to go back defend, and he's not doing anything, and so it'd be 1 against 3. So I need these boats to turn around. And so that's why I'm sitting here. And notice I'm hidden. If I came out here, they could shoot at me while still progressing toward our base. But as it is, because I'm hidden, I am now making them, take a look at this, turn around. All right, my position has literally put me on their bridge, put their wheel in my hand, and now I am bringing them back, taking pressure, any sort of latent pressure off of our base, bringing these boats back. This is part of what capping does. I'm not delusional that I'm going to cap. Okay, look, they're in the cap. So I'm not sitting here going, oh, maybe I'll still win by capping the base. Capping the base is not on my mind right now, but taking pressure off of our side. Now, we lost this guy. He did, here he is, dead, having done practically no damage to anyone. I did that damage. So he did a little bit of damage to 1 boat, and now he's dead. So now I have a second boat coming up this way with other boats down here. So I'm going to back up. And this guy, oh, lovely enough, is nose on, and he looks to pretty much, he's turning a little bit, but, he's not getting killed by this wolf's bane. So I'm able to back up and take a chance to fire over this, my friend here, but I had to kill this boat. So that 1 boat down. All right, so even though they slaughtered our first boat, we were able to take down 1 boat for another boat just 2/3 down, and he's out in the middle here. Now we have the Erie that was only hurt by a few aberrant shots by me, and here we are again. He's trying to keep his nose on and doing all right, I suppose. I'm going to try. What I did is I came on out because I knew that I was going to need all 3 guns, and I was taking the chance that he would be focused on the almost dead guy rather than shooting at my broadside here, okay? Because I'm giving him broadside. So I am trying to just put as many shots into that Erie for 55 or 200 or whatever that I can. So he does. He kills the Erie, and now we have this last guy. Again, a ranked player. So I'm trying to get some sort of purchase on that hull, but he knows not to give me purchase. And look, he's shooting back at me. All right, so he seems to think I'm the threat. Now he's continued to be spotted by my friend. And so I'm going to come around and do what I can do here. But take a look. He is reversing. All right, see him backing up here? See him going backwards? He's reversing. So I know that he can whack me good. But I was hoping his guns would be turned, and they are, toward my ally. So I'll get a few shots in here and knock him down. But he's got his guns turned back on me. But anyway, so my friend's trying to back around to stay out of his guns, knowing that I'm coming full health. Notice, all right. So he's trying to stay out of the gun range and let my full health boat do the bit. Now, that green light means that he's moving forward again. So I'm thinking maybe he'll just zoom right out. But he's not really willing. He's got some time. He knows if he zooms out, he's going to die. So why die early? Why don't you wait for a little bit and maybe see something develops? So take a look. I mean, he's just kind of sitting there and doing what he does. Now, my ally needs to have patience. So he's keeping himself opposite side of the boat and such. And now I'm noticing the boat's backing back up, thinking, well, maybe he'll come back out this way and try to hit my friend, from the side. Now my guy is just kind of tootling there. And so I'm realizing, okay, he's turning broadside. He is not going to straighten up, but he's actually going this way, which will give me a broadside to him. if I come on down. So that's just what I do. So anyway, I wanted to show this to show how these 3 wonderfully placed boats, 2 of them captained by highly competitive players, all right, 2 of them captained by highly competitive players, can still be manipulated, all right, and that's part of what the capping does. How you cap, not just being in the cap, but how you cap. They would not have had to turn around if I would have shown myself immediately. They could have continued to threaten to get into our base while proceeding, while shooting me. But since I was hidden, they had to come back and root me out. And thus, I was able to manipulate, to turn their boats, because of my activity, to turn their boats back away from our base, back to their base, fighting on their turf, continuing to let our base rack up points, continuing to make their base inert, continuing to pressure their base. So anyway, it's just a little video that I wanted to show the power of capping, and capping correctly. Capping in stealth, staying hidden while capped, all right? Not floating out like some chimpanzee. I'm in your cap, but you can shoot me while you're on the way to my cap. No, you hide. They have to come in to see and find you. That's how it's done. And that's how you can beat highly competitive players, by manipulating their boat. All right, I'm done with this video. Take care.